Hey everybody, this is Dion and welcome to my channel. For those of you that have been looking for this small saga of Nintendo videos from their announcements, because they've been putting a lot of stuff lately, this time around I will be reacting to Super Mario 3D All-Stars. So, 3 classic games, 1 star-studded collection. Let's check it out. I like the artwork though. It seems very simple and just, you know, put together like, okay, just put the original cover works and it works for me. What does it say? Discover 3 of Mario's greatest 3D adventures with Super Mario 3D All-Stars for the Nintendo Switch. This special bundle includes Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario Galaxy, all optimized for the Nintendo Switch with updated HD graphics. Oh, Joy-Con controls. Cool. As well as an in-game music player featuring the epic soundtracks from all 3 games. I'm the kind of guy that really likes that. You know, still to this day, I still go on YouTube and search for video game soundtracks that I actually really enjoy. Yes, I do that. And when I say to people, you know, that I do that, sometimes the reaction is like, oh yeah, I remember that game and the song. Like, yeah, the song was kind of dope, but you actually go around town and listen to that, and I say, I listen to what the hell I want to listen to, and I should not care what you think about me. Here's the thing, I think you should have the freedom to listen to it because it's not played on MTV, or because it's not played on the radio, or you know, or it's not part of the conversation, that you should not feel or give yourself the freedom to, oh, I feel like I'm a bit different from everybody around me. Is there something wrong with me? Am I not normal? No. If you actually want to do that, you do it. And here they are, because Nintendo actually listened to people. You know, if people wanted this so bad, if they didn't actually wanted that so bad, they wouldn't do that. It's a nice little feature. I was not expecting that, you know. It was talked about and rumored about since March, I think, that this would come up because, you know, Super Mario, it's the 35th anniversary. So something had to come up. You know, if we didn't have the damn pandemic, that virus, maybe they would, I'm guessing they had prepared like a major event, you know, publicly, a major public event to show this off. So, or maybe they altered everything they had planned and came up with this, which is another theory, actually. So yeah, as well as an in-game music player featuring the epic soundtracks from all 3 games. Super Mario 3D All-Stars available for a limited time. What? From September 18th. Okay, so that's more like 2 weeks from now, which is very soon for a release. Actually, I consider that to be uncommon. Why for a available limited time? Okay, so I'm guessing, is that in regards to the digital form of the game, or oh, I want the physical version of this game. I hope there is one. Let's see. Finally, let's see what the trailer. The announcement trailer, excuse me. Hey!
Me, Mario!
Oh! Fresh. Oh, come on, slow internet, please. This is why my live streams don't work. Oh man, the first time that I actually got in touch with this game was like over 10 years ago. I tried to emulate it and experience it. I think I bought it on the Wii U though. Wait, let's back a little bit. Excuse me. Okay, just hang on. Just let it upload and I'll talk a little bit. You know, I feel, to me, authenticity and the original stuff, the original hardware and the original the software, well, you can get it anywhere, but the hardware you can't. I really would have enjoyed, you know, and when I would go to these secondhand shops, I would see, you know, Nintendo 64 controllers, and it was the first time that I actually saw something like that. Here's the thing. I had the Super Nintendo, as I said in the previous video. I grew up with that and the Game Boy. There came a time period where my parents took that away from me because eventually school grades, got some decline, and they thought, oh, it's because of that. So one time I came to my room and the console just wasn't there. They wouldn't give me any explanation. I actually did a small work essay on that. It was for film class, and I had to explore this memory. So this is what I came up with. And just in 2014, that's when I actually knew who did it. It was my father. Big deal. Maybe I actually showed that video. I had a family, somebody in the family that I knew well, and we asked. Actually, we wanted to portray me as a little kid, and we could not find a male actor, so we got a female actress to play that role. So then again, and why am I saying this? I'm just talking about the experience that I had. Maybe I can show you guys that small work that I did with her. I transformed my brother's room into a 90s room with original CRT monitor and my Wii. And why am I talking about this? Because emulation, okay? This is where a lot of people that never own the original thing, this is where they will eventually experience it. I actually got this on the Wii, and to emulate that she was playing, it wasn't Mario 64, it was Super Mario All-Stars, which is where they got the name from for this compilation. And I made it look like she was actually playing that, but she wasn't. So yeah, it's very cool that there is an official release. I recognize that Mario 64 is released on the Virtual Console. For those of you that have a Wii or a Wii U, I don't think you can buy things on the Virtual Console on the Wii. The 3DS and the DSs, they had Virtual Consoles too, right? That is something that I haven't experienced, on 3DS. But I'm guessing you can get this game, or the remake that they did on the Nintendo DS, which actually allows you to play not only with Mario, but with a lot of different Nintendo characters. So I felt that when I saw that on a local shop, I felt that, whoa, they took Super Mario 64 and went a bit beyond, even though the graphics looked a little different because, well, the graphics system worked differently if you're going to compare the Nintendo 64 and the Nintendo DS. But let's see. I was talking about authenticity and having the original hardware, the original controllers, and the games with you. That's how I felt. I've been true to myself in terms of that is how the experience was supposed to be in the first place. And I always felt like I was cheating a little bit because I was emulating it. What the heck? Surprised that they maintained the ratio. What's it called? 4:3, and not widescreen, because they said everything was corrected to work within the Switch. I understand its support. It's not a considered remaster, which is a shame. There's a lot of people actually out there using Unreal Engine 4 or Unreal Engine 5 to redo Super Mario 64. It looks freaking amazing. Super Mario Sunshine. It's like all of these games, I know their story. I know the impact that they had on the gaming industry as a whole. The games that that it inspired, and I never actually got it and played it. So having the original seal and the quality seal of Nintendo on a Nintendo system from a current generation, having this game there, it feels really cool. It feels like, well, now you can actually experience the damn thing. And you can actually try to see how it stacks up against modern games in a way, The fun part is because it's a collection of all the 3D games. Oh man, I was not expecting my internet to be this slow right now, I'm telling you. Okay. Now I know for a fact the Nintendo Mario 64, I really like that soundtrack, but this one has one of the most beautiful and calming games. songs, excuse me. I'm recording this very late. Y'all, forgive me for that. So this one is widescreen. It wasn't widescreen on the GameCube. Interesting that you have this squirt thingy of water that you gotta squirt on enemies, which is, I'm guessing, a new idea for the time. So this was what? The first one was 1996, Mario 64. This one was 2002, and I'm guessing Mario Galaxy, which is coming up now, is like 2008. Yo, I'm really hoping that Mario Galaxy 2 is like, you can secretly unlock it after you completed a certain amount of gameplay on Mario Galaxy 1, because I always heard and watched and read that Mario Galaxy 2 is a far superior game than Galaxy 1. And furthermore, you can play with Yoshi on that one. You see, I remember seeing that game on sale, and I never played any of these. I'm like, I could go for a gaming historian, or a lot of times I recognize the music from the games, but then you go like, but you haven't played it, and that's like the main thing. Well, this one actually looks, you know, the closest to, you know, to what you have today. That is so cool. I'm kind of pissed though that you, wait, let's go back a little bit. The orchestration of the music, as you can listen, I know it's interrupting a little bit, but keep in mind, the orchestration is just gorgeous. This might be a little bit off topic, but there is a Zelda game that came out for the Wii that actually had a version of it that came with an audio CD, and you could actually listen to all of the songs on that game. You know, those are the kind of things that I like. Super Mario 3D All-Stars! Yeah, okay though. Okay. See if I can watch it again without interruptions. And you know, here's the thing. Sometimes when you actually don't count on it, things can go wrong when you're recording and whatnot. This is really funny looking. Let me know in the comments down below what your experience was with Mario 64. For those of you that played it obviously. For those of you that are new, you know, all of these games actually, let me know what, based on what you could have, based off of what you see on the trailers. Let me know if you feel like, oh, you know, it looks kind of cool. I'm gonna go get it. Really, I'm not getting the limited run idea from Nintendo, but it's obviously to drive sales up. But really, are you gonna have a deja vu moment where, you know, you had to make more mini consoles? Remember those? So this tells me also something. What are Nintendo's plans if you're actually trying to first make a compilation of these games? There's a lot of value compressed into one little thing. But that's the point. On the other hand, I'm going to say that's the point of it all, isn't it? You know, what are they not telling us? Like, what are the future plans if you're then going to remove this? Like, that to me has no logic whatsoever. So what is Nintendo not telling us? Is what I'm thinking right now. But okay, I'm gonna end this right here because it's stopping all of the, you know. And I've been talking for way too long. So for those of you that don't know, my name is Dion, and don't forget to comment me down below. And yeah, follow me on social media if you like the content that I make. And you know, my priority is doing the Let's Plays. So I did Paper Mario like 2 days ago, and I will be recording new gameplay from other games. So stay tuned, keep watching, keep coming back, and I hope you've enjoyed this video as well. And share your thoughts on the comments down below, don't forget. So I'll see you later, or I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.